Hey everyone, so I have a 2007 Titus Racer X that I enjoy riding, but it is just horrible on the climb. Now it currently has a Sram XO 1x10 system on it with a 36 tooth chainring up front and 11x36 tooth cassette in the rear. Now this is great for like flat single tracks and maybe some fire roads, but for climbing it is horrible. Now with this bike I won't be doing any record setting downhill times on it, so 26 tooth is just enough for me. In this video, I'll be showing you how to replace a 36 tooth chain ring that I have on my bike with a 26 tooth chain ring that I bought off of eBay for just under $18. And now I hope you enjoy the video. Now this process is much easier if you remove the pedal. Once you insert the Allen key, make sure you turn it towards the rear of the bike and that'll loosen the pedal. Here I'm using an 8mm Allen key to remove the non-drive side crank arm. It'll be real tough. You just gotta put some muscle into it to break it loose. After a few hard turns, it should start getting a lot looser and it should be finger tight to remove. At this point, I'm removing the chain so I can remove the drive side crank arm. From here, you'll need a Torx bit that's a size T25 for these mounting screws. Now you want to remove this spacer and remove the chain ring. Now to unwrap the core chain ring that I got from eBay for just under $18. Now I chose this color to break up all the black that's going on around my crank arms. I chose green because it matches the frame of my bike, but you can see they come in multiple colors. Now it's time to install the chainring. There's no wrong way to install it, as long as the brand is facing away from the frame. You don't want to install it backwards. Now you're going to install the 3 screws back into place, and make sure you tighten each of the 3 screws a few times to make sure they're seated properly. I don't normally torque these down to spec, I just tighten as hard as I can with what I have. Now you want to install your spacer and insert the spindle into the bottom bracket. Now install the non-drive side crank arm. Now turn the bolt and make sure there isn't any resistance. Here I'm turning the bolt until I feel a lot of resistance against my hand. Now the recommended torque for this is 425 to 475 inch-pounds. Now I only have a foot-pounds torque wrench, so I converted it and it becomes 37.5 foot-pounds. At this point you're going to reinstall your pedal, and there's just going to be a few more steps after this. Point after installing a smaller chain ring, we're going to have to shorten the length of the chain itself. I ultimately removed 2 full chain links from the chain link. Now there are a few videos on YouTube to show you how to remove and reinstall these quick links with just a simple pair of pliers. Lastly, we're going to reinstall this chain back onto the chain ring, and then we're going to see how they go through the gears. It goes through all the gears perfectly. Now all I have to do is make a video on my review of this, which I will do shortly. See you again.